Hi, I'm Jennifer McComb, President and CEO of the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys. The Community Foundation of the Florida Keys is celebrating a very special anniversary this year. We're turning 25, and we've really come a long way. I'm told that back in the 1990s, a group of very passionate people in Key West were standing around in a swimming pool talking about how they could do better for philanthropy and further philanthropy throughout the Florida Keys and Key West. We're so proud that we've come this far. We give out over $1.3 million a year, and in total, we've given out over $30 million to nonprofits across the Keys.
I'm Rosie Ware. Why am I involved with the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys? Simply because I love our community and I want it to thrive long after I'm gone. And that's just what the CFFK was set up to do. Through donor advised funds, through legacy endowments, through emergency relief funds, the Community Foundation helps our community thrive.
Hi, I'm John Landau.
I'm Julie Landau.
And you're at our home in Islamorada, and it's with great pride that I call Islamorada my home. One of the things that we really loved and we discovered about being in the Keys is the incredible sense of community.
We chose to live in Key West over 30 years ago, and like many of you who are watching, we fell in love with the island. The weather, the flora and the fauna, the architecture, the food, the arts. But we chose to stay because of the community. The way everybody cares about each other here, the amazing number of non-profit organisations all help our community to thrive. We have non-profits that take care of the arts, education, children's welfare, the Mark House, feeding those who are food deprived, and building houses. So when I found out about the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys, which serves all of these non-profits throughout the Keys, I knew I'd found somewhere that would help me help others in our community.
It was after Hurricane Irma, when we wanted to do something to help the community that we saw so devastated up and down the Keys from Irma, that we learned of the foundation. And we created a fund, and we reached out to our friends who had visited us. So we weren't taking from the community. We didn't want to raise money from people in the community. They were going to give anyway. We wanted to reach outside to people who had seen how special the Keys were. The Community Foundation of the Florida Keys knew where that money needed to go to. They knew how to get it into the hands of the people who were most in need. Everything went back to the community. And that was something that was really great to see.
We've been able to help out with disasters including Hurricane Wilma, Hurricane Irma, and back in 2020, we helped with the pandemic with 3 different COVID-19 relief funds. We've really been busy helping nonprofits and residents throughout the Florida Keys.
My husband and I have donated to the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys over the years, but particularly for the emergency relief funds that the CFFK always set up after any disaster, be it a hurricane or like the pandemic right now. The foundation has always been there for those in need when they need it.
What makes it special are the friends that we've found here in the Keys. I look forward to when the pandemic is behind us, and we as a community of the Keys can be out, because it's sharing those moments with people that make the Keys so special.
The Keys will be facing our biggest opportunities and challenges over the next few decades. With the changing climate, our fragile infrastructure, the challenges to our economy, the ageing population, but plus the wonderful renaissance of the arts here, the CFFK are in a unique position to help, and to help the community thrive, not just for the next 25 years, but for years to come. What better way to celebrate 25 years of serving community than to raise enough funds so that the CFFK never again have to ask for money to underwrite our operational costs. That way, we can do what we do best, which is serve the community.
Looking to the future, we're really excited about the next 25 years and beyond. We're continuing to help the hundreds of nonprofits throughout the Florida Keys.
We are your community in Paradise for Good.
Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jennifer McComb with the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys.
I don't think you needed me here because he does all the talking.
Just got to smile more at the end.